Orbison of Facebook Live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Funday with Paul and Judy.
Hello.
That's Paul.
That's Judy.
We have a great
We've
show.
never really introduced ourselves like that
know,
before.
it's true. Did you
All
like
this
that?
time, people might have thought I was Judy.
Well, it's true. I could do a Chiron now.
Today, I'm identifying as a Judy.
Wait, look, watch. There.
Okay, now it's true.
No, it's under my face.
Right.
But I got to take it off because what I couldn't do is put Judy Kroll and Paul DC. So I didn't want you to feel left out. But that's how they'll know it's me.
I don't feel left out at all without my name up there.
So we have a very special guest that we have lined up for you today. So exciting. And actually, a little bit of background. I first met this lovely lady when Paul and I moved to Florida back in 2005. And we were hosts on HSN for a few years. And Toni was my special guest a lot of times. So she and I met. We became fast friends. We would go to lunch. We giggled all day long, just had a ball. And since then, she and her husband and Paul and I have done a lot of traveling and trips together.
Skiing.
And so, so we have a lot more dirt on her than she realizes. But she has equal the amount of dirt on us. So I'll be very careful today.
Well, I will say, are you bringing her in now?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
I'll say something on the fly.
Okay, so I was also going to tell you that the way that you would know her is if you've been a shopping channel watcher for many years, you have seen her on HSN, you have seen her on Evine, and now you see her on QVC. She's tan fabulous, she's hair fabulous, she's Toni fabulous, and her name is Toni Brattin. And so I want to invite her in so that you can say hello. Hi, Toni, you're on.
Hi, guys. How are you doing?
Good.
Wonderful background.
You know what?
There.
This and starting the show like that.
Oh, you started with her up there?
I think I started the whole time with her like that. So, Toni, I'm glad you've been just not making faces at us because you've been up this whole entire time. It's been no surprise.
We have to start over. No, this is obviously live. But I remember, I think the first time that we met Toni outside of work was at the Vinoy.
Oh, that's right.
Restaurant. And that's where I think she introduced you to the Kim Crawford.
Oh, yes, that's true. And I've been drinking it ever since.
Right?
In fact, that's how we have to start the show, Toni. You have your drink before.
I have my morning coffee. I'm still trying to get jazzed, you know.
Wait, where's Toni Brattin and what have you done with her?
Well, maybe I should call and catch up with you guys soon. Maybe I'll call downstairs to Tom, the hubby, and see if he'll make me a little mimosa or something.
There you go. That's what I was hoping for, Toni.
Now, where are we broadcasting from on your end?
I am here in Oklahoma City. Okay. This is my hometown. And actually, you all are here in my bedroom.
We are?
I'm only showing you part of my
way. I love that fireplace.
You're not going to see where it all really happens.
Where all the ideas come from.
That's true.
Ideas? Is that what we call them?
Ideas.
Okay. All right.
So, Toni, we're broadcasting from our backyard, and we wish you were here. It's beautiful here in Florida.
Oh, I know.
The fun of this show is that we kind of bring people in from probably all over the world. We haven't tried anywhere other than the United States as far as a guest goes, but have you had a chance yet to meet Jennifer Kirk, who's also on QVC, or haven't you run into her?
No, not yet, but I'm excited to do so.
She is a love. She's one of my dear friends, just like you, and you guys would hit it off. There's just this chemistry, this wonderful personality between people who love what they do and have such a good time and relate to an audience and really appreciate that audience. And by the way, there are a lot of people who are writing in to say hello and wish us a happy Sunday fun day. So I'll be showing those throughout the whole broadcast. So Toni, tell us how it's been since you've made this latest jump to QVC. What's going on?
Oh my gosh, Judy, it's been amazing. I've told people before, you work hard, you hang in there, and you hope someday somebody notices you, right? But they have been amazing. The whole entire crew up at QVC. I mean, things just couldn't be going any better than they are right now. And I'm just so thankful. And of course, we're also blessed, you know.
Absolutely. And so with what we call in the industry the fourth quarter coming up, it's always a big time for shopping and a big time for gift giving. I know you have shows on the schedule. What do we have to look forward to?
Well, actually, at the end of this month on the 26th, can you believe it is my anniversary show? 1 year I've been over at Q. And so I'm really excited. We've got new hair pieces, new wigs to launch over there. Little sneak peek, I'm launching my honeydew bun, girls. So, and I've been sporting it. And here's what's great about a lot of the items that that I have brought over to Q. You know,
turn. Let me see the side. Let me see the back. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
How cute are you? And a perfect match.
well, you can just throw in any little fun little whatever up there. Isn't that cute? But here's the deal. Like, so I wore this piece to church this morning. Now I'm in my little sweatshirt, messy bun and getting things done shirt. And, but then here at 5 o'clock, I've got a wedding to go to. So this is going to be with me all day, and it's going to transition me from church to getting things done and right on in the wedding. So that's what Toni Brattin Hair Fabulous is all about.
You've got the life, girlfriend.
Man.
Oh, well, speaking of that, so let's share, just for fun, some of the pictures of the four of us. And I know Tom, your handsome hubby, is there in the background helping out with all the technology. So I'm going to hold this up to the camera and see if everybody can see it. Let me look.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that picture, we were in Hawaii there, weren't we, Judy?
Yeah. Mama's Fish House.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Oh, I do. That was where that was.
That was so much fun.
Had so many hysterical times. Okay.
Okay. So here's another one.
Oh dear. Which one are you showing?
Another time of year.
Okay. I'm going to look.
Okay.
Oh, that was Thanksgiving.
Yes. And you know why I love that picture? Because it looks like I know what I'm doing in the kitchen.
It took a lot of editing to make it look like that.
I just want to know how much of all that stuff we really bought and brought to the house. But
we had so much left over after you guys left. We had cream pie for days.
I remember you had me stop and get the sweet potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Where did I pick those up at? Somewhere. You told me, make sure you stop and pick up these.
I thought they landed.
I don't know, but I did, and that way we had them.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Speaking of Thanksgiving, okay, here's another one. Pull it up.
Okay, let me look.
See?
Oh, there we were skiing up there in Telluride, up there at y'all's place.
Yes.
Oh, that was so fun. We've skied many times there, though, so that was one of many. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, we haven't shown anything that's too bad so far, Judy.
No, I know that's true, and I haven't shown anything.
We don't have.
I have a video.
That's right.
And you know which video I have that I could definitely show that would probably be for maybe after dark.
Were we entertaining?
Yes, we were entertaining. Yes, we were entertaining. Yes, that would be a great after dark show, after 1 a.m.
Entertaining is a euphemism, I think, for what that was.
I think Paul's jaw was still on the floor after our routine.
I know.
I mean, that is like definitely risque, R-rated, but we didn't show anything.
No, we did not. No.
But we were just being really sexy.
Exactly, and that's not a bad thing. At this age, I'm glad for anything I can get that I'm called sexy. Here's another one, Toni. Let me see if I can show this one too.
Okay, let me see.
Well, because I would say, except that I've given it away, you recognize.
Okay with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was in Cozumel. And that particular picture, oh my gosh, I think we bought jewelry, we bought whatever. And then, Judy, if I remember correctly, and I think I do have a picture of it, you got a peek a little surprise from the waiter.
Yes, and I got a hat out of it too.
That's a little inside joke. They always hold that up there in Cozumel, up at Coconuts, right? We were at Coconuts.
That's exactly right.
So, Toni, I was asking you to see if you could find this video. Favorite memory of us working together.
Okay.
I had some doozies. And I still, as I said to you at the beginning of the broadcast, I had first met Toni working with her on HSN, and I was a host at the time. And this girl was a whirlwind, and she was just all over the place, and she was going from model to model to model and changing colors and doing hairstyles. And then, of course, I wanted to support her, so I'm trying to pick a hairstyle, and I ended up with something on my head, and she found the video of it later, and she sent it to me, and I'm like, where am I? I thought you said that we were in this together. I had to blow it, take the phone and blow it out like this to try to see, because I was in a very dark brunette wig. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is hysterical. I think that was my favorite memory working with you.
I know. I so wished I could find that video. If I'd have had 15 more minutes, but I had to change clothes. If I had 15 more minutes, I'd be showing that video right now.
This is the shopping channel business. There's never 15 more minutes.
That's true, Paul.
It's on the fly. Well, you know what we can do if we find it? We can always post it afterwards, because those are the bloopers that just I love. Everyone loves.
Absolutely.
It's so instantaneous and so unexpected.
Yeah.
Well, now, irony of ironies. So you landed on QVC, and shortly thereafter, they end up merging with HSN.
I know. Now we're all one big happy family. That's fabulous.
On HSN.
So we're all kind of working all together again, and I love that.
Umbrella.
Yeah. Oh.
Have we ever shared with everybody the story of basically the day that you stayed at our house when we lived in Tampa, and you were to go meet your now hubby at some event?
Who knew that he would be your hubby at the time?
Right.
But I tell you what, she was bound and determined to get home in time for that event. Okay. What happened, Toni?
Paul and Judy decided, everyone, that I shouldn't go back to the hotel that night, even though I had a flight to catch.
Well, we were singing karaoke till 2 in the morning.
And doing shots.
Limoncellos, if I remember correctly, Paul DC. But what we didn't do was remember to set my phone alarm or anybody's alarm, right? So I wake up in kind of a blur, let's just say, and all of it. And I think, Paul and Judy, didn't you all think I was already gone? Or did you?
We didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
I said I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Let me go just double check and see if her car is gone.
And it wasn't.
Your car was still in the driveway, and you had a plane to catch. So I went. I mean, I'm sure I had like a T-shirt on or something. It was 6:30 in the morning, but you hit your alarm or wanted to for like 4.
So here's what I had to do. I had to make a decision. I'm looking at my watch, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, the airport is here, but the Vinoy is clear on over the bridge and down, right? So, and then I would have to come back. But all my makeup is in my hotel room, my bags, everything. So, but I knew I was coming right back to HSN. So what I did was I phoned a friend. I called in a favor. I called the concierge at the Vinoy, and I said, okay, this is Toni Brattin, and I need a great big favor. I'm going to be flying through the, where you come in under the porte cochere there at the Vinoy. I said, I do not have time to pack my bag. I need somebody to go pack my bag in my room for me and throw it into the trunk as I'm flipping back through so I can make it to the airport. And they did. And you all were like, there's no way she's going to make her flight. There is no way.
No. We could not believe that story. I still don't know how you got back to the airport as quickly as you. I mean, your heart must have been up in your throat at that point.
Well, and thank goodness all the policemen were obviously busy looking the other way.
Well,
they just said, let her go,
the other stroke of luck, I think it might have been, weren't you flying out on a Saturday?
Yes.
Because if that had been like a weekday, no way that you get back from St. Pete.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I had an event that I had promised Tom that I would go to that evening. And I mean, when you're first dating someone and you're just, trying to pull out all the stops to woo them. And I was like, there's no way I can explain how I had too many limoncellos the night before with calling Judy, and that I just happened to be.
People, there's such a bad influence.
And now he knows us, so he knows you're always going to have too many limoncellos
whenever we're around. Hey, Toni, I wanted to let you know that Mark Ferreira just wrote in an HSN throwback, and he said I need a Toni pony, and he said I love her. And the funny thing is, we had Hall in a Toni pony.
Oh, that's right.
For Halloween one year, and it was
and a wig one year.
I'm sorry,
and a wig one time too. Didn't you make him look like? I mean,
yeah, but we also did. We did Danny and Sandy, right?
Oh, and then after we saw your picture of the Grease characters, we did another one and put him in a darker wig, and ponies, and we went and we came in second place, I think, in a costume contest. That all because of the Toni Brattin hair fabulous.
It's magic.
They're great to look fabulous, and they're great for a quick makeover, right, Paul? But you know what? Paul is a champ. I mean, he is quite the sport. All the things, Judy, that you and I get him talked into, and my Tom as well.
You know what? Is Tom going to make an appearance? Can everybody?
I could holler out and see if he's going to sneak up. Let me see. He was actually downstairs keeping all four of my dogs quiet. Because I have four little toys.
It's a family show, so you can welcome them in if you want.
Let me see if I can holler at Tom.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Tom.
That's how they do it in Oklahoma City. That's called an intercom in Oklahoma City.
Oh, you know what? Let me text him. That's what I'll do. I'll text him and tell him to come up and join the show.
Watching the show
let me see if I can tell him.
Bring up the dogs.
Come
the dogs out
and join us. I'm a one-person pecker. Hold on. Come up and join us.
We'll let that go, Toni.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh,
I don't.
That was a blooper, wasn't it?
All right, let me see while you're doing that.
Okay, I told Tom to come join us.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Bring the baby.
All right, I will disappear as you're showing the picture because our outdoor refrigerator is being replaced.
Okay, here's another one, Toni. Can you see your screen, Toni Brattin?
Oh, I can. Look. Oh, I had a little braid on, and you had your cute little hat on. Oh my gosh!
Remember the tiki torch? Look at
up a little bit, Judy. Oh yeah, that was down a little right there. That was a perfect casual day in
Hawaii. But the reason I did this is I wanted you to see the tiki torches because we were torches at a restaurant.
Now that's us, always with usually a beverage in our hand while we were flying.
That's right. There's always a party whenever we're together, right? Oh, Toni, here's another cute one. This will bring back some great memories too. And you had a beautiful hat on here. Okay,
let me look. I'm gonna look down. Oh yes. Now that was up in Telluride.
Yes, it was.
And we were out for dinner that night. I had my little fur, hat I got when I was in Austria.
Yes,
I love that hat.
I love it. It was your Outback hat.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Judy and I, just so everyone knows, we love hats.
Yes, we do. We love hats. We love hair pieces. We love anything girly.
That's right.
And Toni, so this man and I just got married again.
I wasn't invited. Was this a private ceremony?
Yes, you were.
Everyone was invited.
Everyone who watches our Facebook Live posts was invited. And we actually did it on Facebook Live. This was a huge experiment because we were down in Grenada last week. And we thought, okay, we don't know the Wi-Fi situation here. We don't know how frustrating it's going to be because, you know, when it buffers, the audio goes out or the video gets weird. You just don't know. But I put it on this page, the Judy Kroll Style page on Facebook, so you can actually watch. I cried the entire time, Tony. It was very embarrassing.
I'm gonna tune in. I've got to see that. No, here, get the
Tom, put your little hand on.
Is the live done?
No, you're live.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. You know, Tom's got to get a little FaceTime too. Yeah.
Well, here's our newest addition to the family, little Mr. Winston.
They're kind of a little wet. They went for a walk this morning. This is Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Winston's quite the ham. I call him my circus dog. And let's see. Here's my oldest. This is Tempe. Okay, now I'm sorry, everyone. They're going to the groomers tomorrow, but they're still adorable. Okay, give me the other one. Oh, here's little London. Little London and Winston are brother sister. Yeah, look at this. Isn't she just she's a little teeny tiny thing. And then where's little Sherman?
He's down on the sofa. He doesn't want to come up. He's
Sherman.
camera shy.
He's the diva.
He's the diva.
Yes.
He's like, wait, I need hair and makeup first.
I only want green M&Ms in the green room.
That would be Sherman. She's trying to get him off the couch. He thinks he's watching, protecting the house from the back of the sofa. Yeah.
Guard dog. We get it.
That sounds like me. Hard to get me off the couch.
Guard dog. Yeah.
So, time for the shameless promo. So,
okay.
I have not seen you and what you do on QVC. When's the next?
Okay. I will be on QVC for my anniversary show on the 26th of this month, which that's such a great birthday present to me. My birthday's October 25th, so I will be celebrating my birthday with QVC for my 1-year anniversary. So I hope everyone can tune in. Again, we're going to have a lot of fun pieces.
She's on the main channel at 5 and again at 9 o'clock.
There's the plug, everyone.
Promoter behind you. I love it, Tom.
Yeah,
I love it.
He's going to keep the calendar.
Yes, he keeps me on time. Well, he tries.
So tell me about this. You're like the main channel. Talk to me about what the differences are. And are you on Q2 and QVC, Tony?
They have me everywhere right now. Of course, my primary is the main station QVC, and then they have Beauty IQ, and then they have QVC too. So yeah, I've done now all 3 of the stations, and so reaching out there and just having a great time. And we actually set some records
on Beauty IQ.
On Beauty
Absolutely.
IQ. So hey, I love doing that for them. That was really fun.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Tom is her husband / manager. You should have seen the list of demands he had for us just for this thing.
Yes.
Just imagine.
Where's the lighting? Where's the makeup artist? Excuse me, you didn't send any script. Where are the questions?
One thing you can count on all 4 of us, there is no script.
No, there's never a script. No, this is
I'm not following it.
Judy, I have to tell everyone, I said, Judy, is there anything we want to go through? She goes, are you kidding? We are just going to wing it like we always do, Tony. And I'm like,
practice, isn't there anything
love it.
you do ahead of time? Like, nope, it's live TV, Tony. You know how to do it well. Just follow my lead.
On the camera and start talking.
That's right. That's right.
I don't think, especially the 3 of us right here, I don't think any of us have a loss for words.
Ooh, no. So, and many people wish that I would be at a loss for words. But remember,
once in a while he says the same thing.
Actually, this is the most social media I've done in my life in the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Oh,
we made this sort of a thing. And even when we were in the Cape at a wedding, we went live from there. We have another wedding next week.
Are we going to try to do one from there too?
Why wouldn't we? We might be from the airport. We don't know.
We're broadcasting these things from all over.
I love what you all are doing. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at all your shows. And this is really super fun. And plus it gives us a chance to catch up. So
Yes.
I hope you invite me back because this is one of the few times all of us get to chit chat.
Oh, I know. It's
Tony,
true.
don't push it.
Come on, Paul. I was trying to get a commitment.
Well, first of all, Toni, we're going to check the ratings, and then we'll get back to you.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Because remember, it's Paul and Judy. So no,
Paul and Judy.
it's like them trying to do that show without Roseanne. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
show.
Oh, goodness. Don't go there. That's the thing about live. You never know what kind of tack it's going to take. It goes off in this direction, then suddenly, whoop, we've gone over in this direction. But that's fun.
You never know when you're going to get a photo bomb either.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What's a photo bomb?
Like Sherman jumping up behind you to get his
Exactly.
Like that big whale that just was behind you all that you all missed?
Actually, it's so funny.
There's a huge
When
ship
we
coming
had
by.
Lou
I don't know if you can
Caputo
see it.
on, you know Lou, of course.
Oh, of course I know Lou.
That was our first time to have a guest, so he was actually here, but at a different location.
Yeah, he was actually in our backyard, but we kept wondering why we were getting this terrible feedback. And it was because we were sitting right across the tiki bar from each other. So we made him go way, way over there.
But while we were...
Wait, let me show. Can I show? Okay, hang on for a second, Toni.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Up like
Up
this.
and look. Okay.
See,
That's where
you
Lou
can actually
was.
see. We put him over in one of those chairs at the very end.
I would have, and I hope the far chair.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
the very, yes.
And right as that broadcast ended, there was a dolphin playing with his food, just flipping his fish up in the air.
Oh, and
So
we're
that's
like,
good.
oh, I wish we could have caught that because it was 10 seconds after the cameras went off. And there was this whenever we see the dolphins that are jumping way out, we know those are teenagers. They've got way too much energy.
The teenagers. Yeah.
Just because the dolphin wasn't a member of SAG-AFTRA, so.
Yeah, we couldn't get a release, so, you know. You know how that goes.
No flipper signed release.
No,
Exactly.
no.
Okay, so we're getting ready to wrap up, Toni and Tom. I hope everybody has enjoyed the broadcast. You're going to be on HSN again on the 23rd.
Yeah, that'll be Tuesday the 23rd and Tuesday the 30th.
And Tuesday, and what's the time on the 23rd?
I want to say 9 in the morning Eastern time.
Okay.
9 to 10 in the morning Eastern time.
Okay. Anything new that you could, like, do you have a Toni role that you can show us?
Wear one. I have no.
Come on, this is demonstrable television.
Listen, as I lose more and more hair, Toni's products become more and more important to me.
That's getting really close to Halloween. You need another Trump wig.
Yes.
That's what I was telling him. I was hoping that I could find that
picture
on my phone before we leave. I bet I can because it was just horrible. I think.
See, this is my alarm. So, you know, they all went down. Hold on, I got to put them all down. Go see what squirrel is out in the backyard.
See y'all later.
Wait, Tom. Oh,
Tom's got to go man the dogs.
Toni.
Oh man, those little tiny dogs.
Find Paul
in your wig.
Your wig.
Oh gosh. Now, I want everyone to know that I did not style Paul out in this wig.
No, I take total credit for it. It was so fabulous. I'm surprised I even mentioned your name, Toni.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
How fabulous is that wig on him?
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Well,
You love it?
And the funny thing,
Going to be writing me now, asking me what wig that was that Paul had.
Look at your screen again, Toni.
Oh my heaven! Oh my gosh!
So
I
how
think
much fun do
that
we
could
have?
have been my dynasty.
Yeah. I'll send you this picture and you can put it in your portfolio.
wait a minute, I didn't sign off on that.
That's a keeper. That's one. It's definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we do have a good time.
Well,
thank you so
yeah,
much
this was
for agreeing to
awesome,
be on our show.
But we need
Toni.
to see you guys in person too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we're going to chit chat about that.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we'll get back to you because I know you asked me a question about later this year. So we'll look at our schedule and see if we can make that.
This was too much fun, guys. Thank you again for having me. And anytime. And I do mean anytime, Paul. Anytime.
How about an hour?
Maybe I'm a regular. You know, maybe I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
You can do one from here.
No, she'll be our correspondent. Like she can be like even if we're having other guests, she'll be a correspondent we bring in Like, what's going on?
There you go.
You know, what's happening with the weather out there?
I know, Tony, behind the scenes at QVC. You can be the
Oh,
roving reporter before your show.
I'll take my camera and I'll, you know, what really's going on back there. It's a comedy show. Let me tell you, it is so much fun. Everybody just always having a great time, like we always have, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's always so much fun. Well, the next time you're there, please say hello to everybody. I know, and I'm gonna miss them, and I hope to see them again soon.
Yeah. Well, thanks, you guys. Big kisses.
All right. Love to you too, Tony. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so we already have another announcement as to who is going to be our next Sunday Funday with Paul and Judy, with special guests. And we're going to be at I know Toni said she was going to a wedding this afternoon. We're going to be at a wedding next weekend because Paul's niece is getting married.
Correct.
But the Sunday after that, do you remember Mr. Cool Tech, Dave King from QVC days? And also Evine Days. He has agreed to be
my brother from another mother.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's going to be our guest on that following Sunday. Let me look on this. I'm so afraid to touch anything on the computer because it might mess it up.
For the date, you mean?
Yeah, for the date.
Well, it's a week from today, right? So what's today? The 14th?
It's actually
21st?
2 weeks. It'll be the 28th,
28th
of October, and Dave King will be our special guest. So, and we're lining up. They're knocking down our door.
And he will be, I believe, probably from
November.
LA, right? So he'll be broadcasting from LA.
Yeah, so that'll be
fun.
Tony, too fun. Call me. That's great.
And you keep sending your suggestions of people you'd like us to track down.
Oh, yeah. I have so many people in mind. I really do. I think it would be just so much fun to be able to, just a litany. It would be a scroll of people that I would love to get on the show.
I'll tell you what, too. So since we won't have a guest per se on Sunday, do we fly back that day?
Yes.
We do.
We do.
Okay, so we'll have to work around that.
On Saturday.
But maybe we'll do a little mini gem seminar.
Okay.
You know what? I'm thinking, because I'm going to be starting to introduce some of the, for those of you that remember, labradorite. Also known as labradorite. So I'll bring some samples. We can talk a little bit about that for those of you that don't know what labradorite is.
We can bring some of those beautiful geodes too that we picked up in Brazil, and we can show the variations of them and what they look like that we've collected.
Sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Cool. Okay, so good to see you guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for putting up with our craziness.
Don't forget to share.
Yes, share on your pages, and we'll see you next Sunday.
We want you to get used to sharing.
We like to share.
Well, we like to share, unless it's something I really like. But no, we love you to share.
And he's very stingy.
Because eventually we're going to get to where we'll have a third party that can do some giveaways. And sharing will be a way to get more. So I want you to get used to sharing the broadcast so that you get more chances to win.
Good practice. Yes. Okay. So thank you again, you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon.
No,
No, you're never done.